Director, IIFT, members of the faculty, and distinguished invitees. It's a matter of great pleasure for me to participate in this function to mark the Golden Jubilee of the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. Today also brings back fond memories of the earlier occasion when I had the opportunity of associating with the Institute. More than 4 decades ago, when I was working at the Delhi School of Economics, one of my papers was published in the IIFT's journal Foreign Trade Review. I also visited the Institute in November 1993 as the Finance Minister to inaugurate a business summit. The importance of the creative work being done by the Institute should be obvious from the fact that India has to be a major trading nation of the world to realize its growth potential. It is not often recognized that India is not terribly well endowed with regard to the availability of important natural resources. And the only way we can make good this deficiency is through vigorously expanding international trade. And hence the importance of international trade as a purposeful instrument of economic development of our country. Like so many other centers of excellence, IIFT owes its existence to the vision of our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Set up for research and training on foreign trade, the Institute has evolved over the years to broaden its scope, which now encompasses the full spectrum of international business. I understand that over 28 batches, IIFT has produced more than 4,000 professionals through its flagship MBA in International Business programs. I compliment all those who have contributed to the growth and development of the Institute. India is increasingly and rightly getting integrated with the world economy. Over the years, our industry and services sectors have been modernized and diversified in an unprecedented manner. We are emerging as a global center for information technology, research and development, and innovation. Our financial sector and capital markets have also been modernized. In this scenario, the demand for professionals in international trade and business is expected to grow. Institutes like IIFT, therefore, have a vital role to perform in meeting this demand. As a major economy whose future is inextricably linked with the global economy, we must ensure that our academic institutions analyze the contours of the new trading systems that are emerging in the world. The ever-expanding role of WTO, regional trade arrangements, and the new free trade agreements that lie over the horizon should be areas of priority for research by institutions like the IIFT. More recently, there is a new wave of liberalization taking place in the world. The transatlantic nations are negotiating an transatlantic agreement Similarly, in the Pacific region, the United States is taking initiative to bring together trading nations of international Pacific Ocean. If these arrangements get going, we are not part of that new world order. I think you can all imagine how displaced our economy can become if we do not keep pace with the changing moods and changing trends in the evolving global economy to emerge as a highly competitive and innovative nation. I am very happy that the IIFT has performed the role expected of it with great distinction. It has been conducting research both as part of in-house research programs and also at the instance of client institutions, which include central and state governments, various public sector undertakings, and international organizations like the World Bank, the FAO, and the WTO. The Institute has also contributed to trade policy formulation in India, advising the government on negotiations in bilateral and multilateral preferential trade agreements. It has also provided services to agencies in other developing countries of Asia, Africa, and Latin America as well. I am very happy that the Department of Posts has issued a postal stamp to mark the Golden Jubilee of the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. I wish the Institute even more growth and success in the future. I am sure that it will play an even larger role in providing expert inputs for our trade policy formulation. The Institute has served the country well during the first 50 years of its existence, but I venture to think that the best is yet to come. And therefore, I conclude by offering prayers for a still more glorious and purposeful phase of development. And I do hope that the Institute, its professionals, its alumni will all work together to keep the Institute growing on the frontiers of knowledge in these important areas of trade policy research. Thank you very much.